We're going to kick this front bumper off, and then we're going to get kicked off for the show. It's going to run about 20 seconds, and then we're going to get to know this musical phenom.
Right on.
And beautiful human being, and the group of people you brought with you. I can't wait to hear your music and listen to this and celebrate you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Right on.
Been looking forward to this for several months, man. This is great.
Yeah.
All right, and in 3, 2, 1, we are officially live. Hell yeah, people. Put your hands together for the one and only Robert Parker! Yeah!
Y'all are too kind.
Dude, thank you so much for doing this and giving us your Saturday night to share your music with us.
Thanks
It's absolutely
for having
wonderful.
us.
Absolutely, absolutely. How many songs did you bring for us this evening?
We got 5 songs for you tonight.
5 songs?
That's
Okay,
right.
we got a good 5 songs. Should we know anything about the first song before we get kicked off?
It's a crowd favorite. This is a tune off of my debut EP that we put out last year, and it's called Sunflower.
Sunflower?
Yeah.
Okay, over to you for Sunflower whenever you guys are ready.
How can life be surfacing when I don't feel deserving? You pull me from the bottom of my own mind, but I've been drowning all my life. Now I felt true love for the first time, like the sun dancing off your hair so fine. But I still feel like a fish out of water. You don't seem to mind. You're my sweet sunflower. You turn my way when the sun go down, and I'm your fish out of water. Trying to shake off my ways of old. You make my knees weak, baby, while I'm trying to stand on my own 2 feet. Walking along the edge of the ocean, am I meant to fall to the deep? I can't help but feel, no, I can't help but wonder, am I ever dragging you down? I try so hard to keep my head above water, trying to be the best I can be for my sweet sunflower. You turn my way when the sun go down, and I'm your fish out of water. Trying to shake off my ways of old. How can we be so different, you and I? ourselves a love so sweet and true. Never know what you see in my eyes, but I know what I see in you. You're my sweet sunflower. You turn my way when the sun go down, and I'm your fish out of water. Trying to shake off my ways of old. You're my sweet sunflower. You turn my way when the sun go down, and I'm your fish out of water. Trying to shake off my ways of old.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my God. You're a sweet sunflower. You wrote a song about me. That was
That's
so
right.
nice of you. No,
That's
okay.
right.
Who is this sweet sunflower you were talking
You're
about?
looking right at her. She's
Oh, hey.
Miss Jennifer Foster.
What a
ladies
great
and
way to
gentlemen.
introduce.
Yeah.
Jennifer Foster. How did you guys meet?
We met, God, years ago. What was it, 2015? Yeah. We met in 2015. She was in a musical with my older sister at the Los Angeles Theater in downtown LA.
Oh, awesome.
And my sister hosted like the closing cast party, and we met there. She
No
found
way.
out I played guitar, and she hired me for a few things over the years. And then fast forward to 2019, and we started dating, and the rest is history.
Oh, so you guys are together?
We are.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's legitimately your sweet sunflower.
Legit.
Legit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's beautiful, man. Did you guys have like a meet cute? Did you spill anything on her? Like, what would tell us? Give us the juice. Anything fun?
I recall. I mean, the little I do remember from that night was that she was, having a good time, and was like, "You were just so beautiful." I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah, the party. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
very drunk. I was very drunk. You can say I was drunk. He's sober and I barely drink anymore, so here we
Yeah.
are today. But yeah, I just saw his face underneath. I think he had a very low hat and he was playing the guitar, but his face was so beautiful and I was like, "You are so beautiful."
It's like, "Hi, I'm Kayla's little brother." She's like, "Oh, I gotta go."
Yeah, my good friend's little brother. I ran away really quickly.
Oh my God, that's awesome, man. What
Yeah.
do you remember? Do you remember the hat that you were wearing that night?
It was probably like a Brixton fedora, whatever that hat was back in the day.
The popular hat.
Yeah,
back
with
in
the with the brown band on it.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. That's awesome, man. So then, how did? Well, then let's get Damien in here. How did
Yeah.
you guys meet Damien? How did this happen?
We met Damien when we first moved here. A close friend of ours told us about this band called Jatexas, and he was like, "Dude, you got to come check out this band. They're at Seaboys every Wednesday." And man, changed my life. And I've been a fan ever since I met him. And after some time, we got to know each other a little more, and here we are. Now we're playing together.
Thank you. Me too. I'm
I
a
would-
fan too. Of Robert.
Robert.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So if you could- And I see you.
And Jen, for that matter. They've been very sweet.
And then how long have you guys been playing together?
Jen and I have been playing together since 21.
21?
We moved here, and Jen, she's actually, what, now 3 or 4 years into playing bass. And then with Damien for about a year now, I would say. Yeah, about a year.
Oh my God, it's amazing. All right, well, thank you for sharing all of that. Why did you get into music, Robert? Why music? Why not engineering or finance or real estate or?
It
any
was
other-
definitely, I
acting.
mean, I was an appreciator long before I played. I was like a late bloomer, and I started playing guitar when I was like 15. And I was a very avid skateboarder up until that point, and I developed hip dysplasia, so I gave up skateboarding
Oh,
and
shit, legit.
kind of picked up guitar around the same time. So it was just like a smooth transition from like one obsession into the next. And my dad's the youngest of 7, so he was always, showering me with all the decades of music, So I was always an appreciator up until I started playing guitar.
That's awesome. And
Yeah.
what do you remember the first guitar you ever got?
Yeah, I grew up with a guitar in my room, just in the corner, like an heirloom that was never set up or anything. I would just stare at it, and then my sister got me my first guitar. It was like a Yamaha, like Tobacco Sunburst, like $200 acoustic. Yeah.
I love that. And then when did you pick up the electric officially?
Very soon after, because I was playing the thing so hard trying to get it to sound distorted. So I don't know, maybe like a couple months, then I picked up an electric. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. And then when was your first like foray into professional music? Like when did you first perform professionally and decide that you wanted to actually do this?
Yeah, professionally, I kind of dove right into it straight out of high school. So I picked up the guitar like sophomore or junior year, and didn't have too many friends growing up where I come from that played too much music or pursued it, deeply. And I moved in with a family friend in Sunset Beach, California, and started playing gigs by myself because I didn't have a band at the time. And I joined a friend's band who then mentored me, showed me all the ropes of being in a band, running a band, all the stuff. By the time I was 19, I was playing professionally.
Oh, dude, that's amazing.
Yeah.
What was the coolest place you played in California when you were that age?
That is a great question. I was at Disneyland like twice a month.
No shit.
So that was kind of cool at that time.
Dude, I love that. Did you ever play like a rock band and then, or like the characters come up behind you?
No, we were on that big stage in downtown Disney in front of like the old ESPN zone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been in LA in a long time. That's,
Yeah, it was a long night. That was like a 4-hour show.
Oh my God. That's
Yeah.
remarkable. And then Jennifer, to get you back in here, if I could, when did you start playing bass? How did this whole thing happen? Yeah, you said about a year ago, but was it just Robert that got you into it?
I started about, I guess it's 3.5
Or 3.5
years
years
ago
ago.
now. And I wanted to be able to play shows with Robert, and I didn't want to just be a singer and he would be my guitar player. And I found that when I started writing music, I would use the top string of a guitar, and then
Yeah.
the bass came very naturally.
Yeah. I'm like, you're just playing bass lines.
Yeah. And then when I moved to Austin, I moved by myself, and Robert came a bit later. And when he visited, it was the first time I had played with a human. Like I had practiced to tracks for a while. And then we played together, and he tells me that he smiled and just knew it was
Yeah, she
natural.
had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had it.
Yeah, that's great. It seems like you guys had a very serendipitous like meeting and life together. It's pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
We're I think we're opposites, and I think that is what ties us so well together.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Yeah.
Damien, what about you, to get you in here real quick? When did you first start playing drums? How did this whole thing happen for you?
Oh man, I was today years old. Is that the expression? I'm just kidding. Yeah, no.
YouTube Academy.
I was raised in the '70s, but I've always been around it. My dad was a drummer, so as far as I can remember.
Just in your blood, you just had to do it. Do you play? Is this all the instrumentation you guys play, or are you multi-instrumentalist? Like you play bass and guitar too, and you play.
No,
other-
I mean, my first instrument, like I had one of those like junior drum kits, but don't put me in front of one of these, yeah. gonna be bad.
I
but-
got it, I got
no, I mean, yeah, these are all like our primary instruments.
Awesome,
Yeah.
man. All right, let's get to the second song. I really want to get to know you guys. Thank you for the information. What is the second song that you have for us?
This
evening?
next one we got, we're putting out 3 singles this year, and this is going to be the first one. We're hoping to get it out to y'all next month in May of 2025.
Okay.
And this one's called Cruisin'.
Cruising?
Yeah.
All right, over to you for Cruising whenever you're ready.
What would I do without you? Would I fade away? Would I lead astray? Tell me it's true. Things that you do, you don't do in vain. You're here to stay. I've been walking to the bone every day, trying to make a home with you, baby. Make you coffee in the morning when you're late. Pick you up when you need a break. No, I wouldn't have it any other way. Just like cruising on a sunny day. Yes, I'm cruising with you every day. These are the dreams we can find before. These are the moments when I wanna give you more. Please, you better stick around, 'cause I want you here in my life. Cruising with you every day. These are the dreams we've been fighting for. These are the moments when I wanna give you more. Please, you better stick around, 'cause I want you here in my life. What would I do without you? Would I fade away? Would I lead astray? Tell me it's true. Things that you do, you don't do in vain. You're here to stay. I'm cruising with you, baby. I'm cruising with you, baby. I'm cruising with you every day.
Thank you.
Dude, that's another banging song. You're a very talented everything.
Wow, thank you.
You're like a great guitar player. Your voice is bananas, man. I did not see that coming.
Thank you,
Holy
I appreciate
shit.
that.
When did you discover you had that voice? That's remarkable.
I was actually singing, God, so young, because, you know, with my sister being in musical theater, she was always singing, and I was always lip syncing for a long time before I started trying to make any noise. And then, you know, I was just singing my whole childhood, but then puberty comes around, and then you lose your whole range. Like, I used to have this crazy, I used to sing, like, Triumph and Iron Maiden and like all that like high stuff.
Wow.
Um,
I would say you still have a pretty high range.
Thank you. I mean, that's the falsetto range. I used to, yeah. it used
Even
to be-
higher?
Yeah, but at like full oomph, you know.
Dude, I think your voice is amazing.
Yeah, thank you,
That
thank
was a shocker. I was like, I literally I was looking down at the board and I looked up and I thought that was Jennifer. I was like, dude, your voice is like beautiful pitch up high. That is
Thank you,
remarkable.
thank you. I appreciate that.
I was like, wait a minute, what's happening? That's incredible. Holy smokes. What's the story behind Cruisin'?
Cruisin', that's a good question because I'm still kind of in it. I feel like we're always in it. We're always trying to, write more music as much as we can. I'm not maybe the most efficient songwriter, so I'm lucky if I get like a few songs a year. And that was honestly just very easily. I have the easiest muse in my life right here. So it was just another song I wrote thinking about Jen.
We got an awe from the audience.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
very sweet. That's
I think especially come the wintertime, me and Jen are like not made for the great indoors. So we get cooped up and we go a little crazy and we, get a little down. So I was just thinking of good times and good feelings.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. What? When did you officially come to Austin? Because you said you mentioned California. But
Yeah, August of 21 is when I got here. Jen got here in what, March? April.
April?
Yeah. March or April, she got here. I stayed behind for a couple months and I'd visit before I finally moved. And just hit the ground running.
Hell
as
yeah,
soon as
man.
we got here.
What brought you out here? Was it just for music or a change of pace? Or
Yeah,
both,
I mean,
or-
following Jen, we were living in Toluca Lake in LA.
Oh, yeah.
On the back end of the pandemic, and we were just getting too cooped up out there. So, just packed everything up and came out here.
Ah, dude, I'm so glad you did.
Yeah, Jen, she went to school back in the day at San Marcos.
okay.
Texas State. So she was familiar with the area, and I just followed her out here because I was like, cool, yeah, I'm down.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And then, Damien, what about you, man? When did you get to Texas? Oh, wait, it'd help if I put your microphone on. I'm so sorry. That was my fault. Sorry.
That's okay. Can you hear me now?
I sure can.
95.
95?
Yeah.
Oh, so you've been here through the madness.
Oh yeah, I've been here for a while. Yeah.
You've got all the craziness here. Holy smokes. What's it like to see the city where it is now comparatively to where it was?
I don't know if I can say that over the mic.
Understood. We move on. We don't have to get into it. It's totally fine. This is great, man. This is actually. I do have some silly questions for you too. I want to break it up. I don't want to.
Yeah, lay 'em on us.
Okay, silly questions. Would you rather? Is there would you rather's?
Okay.
You're all a part of this, including the audience. They
Yeah.
Would you rather have the power of invisibility, or have the power to fly? Robert, starting with you.
That's a good one. Probably fly.
Fly. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Jennifer?
I'd say fly. Yeah.
Fly. Damien.
Yeah, fly like a magpie. Sure, yeah.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Fly like a magpie. Okay, fair enough. And then another important question I like to
Yeah,
ask
yeah.
everybody. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Ooh, depends on the day of the week. I'm on a Cookies Over Texas jam right now.
Oh, I still haven't had that. Yes, we
Dude.
get shouts from the audience.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard it's
Cookies
amazing.
Over Texas.
Cookies over Texas. Jennifer?
I've always been a mint chocolate chip girl.
Mint chocolate chip. That's good. That's
Yeah.
hard to beat. It's hard to beat. Damien?
I just got hip to Spumoni, but also strawberry.
Spumoni ice cream?
Yeah.
Strawberry's underrated.
Yeah, strawberry's good.
Yeah.
Haagen-Dazs strawberry.
Haagen-Dazs
Way to go.
strawberry? That's my brother's favorite. My brother's favorite.
Give it up, strawberry.
Give it up for Do we have strawberry takers out there? Oh, no, you don't have to do that. Yes, please. That's very kind of you. We have some things up here for you monetarily.
Oh, right on.
Don't leave without that.
Thank you,
Any
thank you.
takers for Spumoni ice cream? Dude, I literally just had a hard no behind me. Rocky Road?
I like that.
Okay, Rocky Road.
I
All
can
right.
dig it.
I can dig it. I dig it. Anybody like the Goonies movie?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, that's the first thing my head
Yeah.
goes to. It's Rocky Road. All right, last one real quick. Would you rather sing everywhere you go rather than talk, or dance everywhere you go rather than walk?
Oh, sing. I hate dancing.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I already sing everywhere I go, so I definitely dance.
Yeah.
Dance, change it up, Damien.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to dance.
Dance?
I would like to learn how to dance first. Yeah.
It'd be weird if somebody was like, if you were mad at someone and then you had to sing at them. It would just it would be.
But how much
difficult.
weirder would it be if you had to dance it.
Yeah, if you had to dance
Yeah,
away,
yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
how dare you? And then you just. That's not it.
moonwalk out
Not
of
a
it.
good sign either.
Yeah.
Not a good sign either. All right, thank you for indulging me in that. All right. Song number 3 of the evening. What do
Yes.
you have for song number 3?
This is another one off of our debut EP. This one's called Already Gone.
Already Gone?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us anything before you go?
Yeah, sure. This one was heavily inspired by. I love the Greyhounds in town. If anyone isn't familiar, you should get familiar with the Greyhounds. The magic of Andrew Trube and Anthony Farrell.
I don't know this. Is it not the animal, the band? I'm
Yeah,
assuming,
yeah.
right? Okay.
Greyhounds.
Okay.
Man, killer band. You got to check them out.
Writing it down.
So yeah, I had this melody in mind, and this was actually kind of like the first fictional song I ever wrote.
Okay.
So I kind of just let the melody lead me where I needed to go on this one.
All right, I dig it.
Yeah.
Over to you for Greyhounds whenever
Right
you're
on.
ready.
I can't stick around anymore. Bags are packed, but I'm staring at the door. I'm hanging on to the memories on the wall, but you're already gone. Don't look back for me, darling. I won't let you be seen with me, 'cause I'm broke down a bit, baby. Never should have gone this far, and I hope you make it, baby. We both knew you'd be the star, you'd be the star. I can remember better days, champagne skies with a warm embrace, singing along in the canyon hall. Tell me, when did we go wrong? Don't look back for me, darling. You already knew from the start that I'm broke down a bit, baby. Never should have gone this far, and I hope you make it, baby. We both knew you'd be the star. If your love comes back knocking at your door, I'm ready to give it all once more. Catching up to the failures of before. Feel the pain, but you can't see the scar. No, you can't see the scar. 'Cause I'm broke down a bit, baby.
Never should have gone this far. And I hope you make it, baby. We both knew you'd be the star. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Woo. Hot fire. Hot fire. Dude, your guitar playing is insane.
Thank you.
Holy shit.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
When did you realize that was like an extension of your own body? That's remarkable.
Man, just after spending the first like 3 years of playing guitar, I'd probably practice like 9 hours a day.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
No wonder you're
so-
that good.
Yeah.
You've definitely you've crossed the 10,000 hour mark.
Yeah,
clearly.
yeah.
This is
So-
incredible, man. What a treat to be able to hear you play. Holy
Yeah. Thank you.
What's your favorite thing? Oh, we got some. Are we getting feedback?
Yeah. Let me see if that's.
That could be a guitar that I could kill. Is it your amp? We got a thing. We have a thing. We solve things. It's totally fine. Getting set. Do we need to do a thing? This is just turn it off and turn it back on. That's my magic trick when my board's not working.
Let's give it a shot. Yeah.
We'll give it a shot. Sorry about that. I was going to ask you, what's your favorite thing about music, man? What do you love most about this?
Man, I mean, it can just take you somewhere. Like one of my favorite things is just finding like really old bootlegs of any of my old like favorite guitar players online and just smelling the cigarettes in the walls through the old audio.
I love
So yeah, it can just like transport you to a place.
Yeah, the old school music. I really love your genre of music, man. Nothing to. I mean, I love modern music as well, but there's something that's just kind of dope about like this like genre of like
Thank
this
you, thank
rock.
you.
It's like kind of lost in a way. I feel like
Yeah.
in the world, it's very easy to produce like more computer generated art. than it is
Totally, yeah.
To like celebrate this. One of the reasons I love doing this with like full bands now that we have the ability to do it because
Yeah.
you can get this full thing. And it's just like I feel like I'm afraid it's a talent that's going to get lost over the next 20 years. Where
Right.
This is going to be super rare,
Yeah.
which means you're going to be even more valuable. So maybe it's a positive.
Hopefully.
thing for you.
Yeah, hopefully that would be nice.
Where are you playing around town? Where can people find you in the world outside of streaming platforms?
Yeah, we play at Jester King a lot, about once a month. We play at Geraldine's once a month. Where else are we these days? We get around too, so it's like we get up to Temple, Burnett, Dripping Springs, all the surrounding areas, Fredericksburg.
You're all over the place.
Yeah, we get this. I do this full time, so I gotta stay busy.
Hell yeah, man. I love it. Another question for you. If you could have dinner with anybody, alive or dead, who would that be and why?
Ooh.
And we can give you, if you want time, we can
I'd
go
like
the
to
dinner.
pick Thomas Paine's
Ooh.
brain.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a while. We never
Yeah,
had
it's
that before.
I really had to dig deep for that one.
Why
Thomas
Tho-
Paine.
Yeah, why Thomas Paine?
It's just an interesting guy.
Okay, fair
Had a
enough.
lot of interesting ideas.
Okay. Jennifer, can I come to you?
Yeah. It would be Aretha Franklin or Prince.
Oh, that would be a fun one.
Yeah.
Prince would be amazing. He was Aretha Franklin, her voice, next level. Prince, his guitar playing, I still think he's like one of the greatest guitarists ever.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he gets enough credit for that.
Yeah.
But his guitar playing was. There's a thing with him and Tom Petty playing. I think it's.
Or it was his it was Tom's. No, it was Tom Petty. It was for.
Oh, it was a charity. I'm blanking on
It
it.
was
but
for George Harrison. That's
Yes,
what. Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
They played "While My Guitar Gently Weeps."
Yeah, yeah.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
He like showed up on stage as a throw on. No one knew he was gonna be there, and he just like murdered. It was the coolest. And
I
he
remember that.
He knew he was good too. He was like smirking ear to ear because
Yeah.
nobody could do that. So it was
Because
awesome.
he's Prince.
Prince
'Cause he's
knew
Prince.
he was good.
Yeah, he was. That guy was very special. Damien, what about you? Dinner with anybody, alive or dead? I did it again. Sorry.
Got me? Easy. Elvis.
Elvis. Oh wow, that would be a fun one. That would be a fun one. What's your favorite Elvis song?
Kentucky Rain.
Kentucky Rain. Oh, no one said that before. Is it embarrassing that for me it's Hound Dog? Is that embarrassing?
No,
No,
that's not
no.
embarrassing.
I love that song.
I like If I Can Dream of a Better Song.
His yeah. Oh yeah, say it.
If I Can Dream. Like,
That's a good one.
Yeah.
that was it one of the first ones he wrote himself, I think? Or by himself?
Yeah, that's a level of fame no one ever experienced, or I don't think we'll ever experience ever again.
No, I don't think so.
That's such a because like media was just getting started in
Yeah.
the world,
Yeah.
and like he just was like the guy for everything.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about burnout. My God, I mean, it's like I can't believe, and he got taken advantage of by some really horrible people.
Yep.
So it's like, how do you not burn out with that? Really wild, wild story, wild story, wild story. What's your favorite comfort food, Robert?
Comfort food?
Comfort food.
Maybe like a week ago, I would have said ramen tatsuya.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's
That's
a good
a
comfort
great
food.
spot.
Yeah. But we cook a lot at home, so if anything, I feel like the pasta concoction we've been making lately is like my new comfort food. Make like a meat sauce with some, what is that? Force of Nature. It's like an ancestral blend. It's got
Yeah.
like heart
Please.
and liver in it.
That's
It's
really
good
good
stuff.
It's really good for you.
Yeah.
I am like a sucker for like breakfast at night kind of thing, like pancakes and
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
yeah,
Kirby Lane.
bacon. Yeah.
Bacon, cinnamon toast crunch. You let a
Whoa.
pint of vanilla ice cream melt and use that as the milk.
Whoa.
Just
Yeah,
saying.
that's diabetes, is what it is. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
delicious. It's the most delicious
Yeah.
diabetes you'll ever have. Damien, what about you? Comfort food?
Whataburger.
Oh, that's a
Honey butter chicken biscuit.
that's a good one.
Damien's the burger man.
No one's ever said that on the show either. That's the first time no one's ever had that answer. What's your biggest struggle in the music industry?
Biggest struggle in the music industry? Maybe just keeping gas in the tank.
Okay.
Figuratively, I mean, like I'm a one-man operation, so
I know what you mean.
I do all the booking, I do all the scheduling. If we go on tour, that's all on me. Like
Yeah.
just doing all the things, press, or not press, but social media.
Yep.
Trying to feel like you're on top of everything. That's probably just the biggest struggle, I would say. And competing with AI.
Oh man, I don't think I might be alone. I don't think AI is gonna win against the music thing.
I would hope.
You can't do you.
There's a lot of very wealthy songwriters I know that use AI prompts.
all right,
I
so-
should say. So it's just like, okay.
There's a thing. All right, so there's a thing that happens where it's like yourself, your guitar playing, like the talent you have cannot be reproduced in like robot form. It might
Yeah.
be able to be done audio wise, just to throw up online.
Yeah.
But when it comes to actually supporting a person, like I don't know how robots are supposed to do that. So it's like there's intrinsic value in what you do because nobody else can be Robert Parker.
Yeah.
So it's like regardless of what stuff they create, it's like okay, but fucking do it.
Yeah.
It's like oh, oops, you can't. You really can't. Like, this only happens when you have the 9 hours a day that you put into it.
Yeah,
There's something
yeah,
beautiful
yeah.
and special about that.
Meanwhile, we've got like the #1 pop star in Japan's like a hologram.
All right, fair enough. All right. So I was wrong, is what you were saying. I was wrong. It's an interesting world out there that we're gonna come.
It
into
is,
battle.
yeah, but yeah, I'm along for the ride. I don't let things get to me.
Control the controllables.
I'm grateful that
Yeah.
things don't get to me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Jennifer, what about you? Biggest struggle in the music industry?
I mean, it's my own brain, my own expectations. So that's all.
She's pretty hard on herself.
I'm very hard
I'll
on
admit.
myself.
Do you like it's like self doubt, or is it like your biggest critic, or
Yeah, definitely both. I am like so committed to what I do and songwriting especially that sometimes when you feel like it's not going right, it's like your whole world comes crashing down because it is my whole world. So I'm working on expanding my world and finding gratitude in the small things and simple things. So
that's a beautiful outlook to have. It's a very good outlook to have. Damien, what about yourself?
Check, 1, 2, 3.
It's what they say.
No,
Fourth
I
time's a
think
charm in my
no
world.
more radio. There's no more radio.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I miss radio and all the content that needs to be made for TikTok and Instagram. It's not quite the same as listening to a song on the radio.
Yeah.
I miss radio.
Okay. Maybe something like this can help.
It's funny. I set up my phone from time to time at gigs to like get content for all the things he just mentioned. And we were talking about it one day, and he just looks at me with a smile on his face. He's like, "Yeah, I hate it."
I hate it too.
It's a weird thing, man. That's why I'm trying to do this. So it's like content for a purpose that you're not forcing. It's like
Totally.
it's generated for a reason where we get to celebrate the artists, and you don't have to do it. You can just
Yeah.
like enjoy this time and not like have to mess with anything else.
Yeah.
So hopefully this is not awkward or terrible.
No, we appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
I love your answers for the dinners with everybody thing or anyone thing. And also, quick correction: the last song was not called Greyhounds. I said that because I was looking at Greyhounds, which is the band.
Yes.
You said. It was called Already Gone, right?
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
not Greyhounds, different thing.
Still a band you should check out.
Still a band I should check out,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
not accidentally mess up the name. What is the fourth title track?
This one is another one of the singles we'll be putting out this year. This one's called Call Me a Doctor.
Call Me a Doctor?
Yeah, this was actually like the second song I ever wrote back in the day, and it was very different for a long time. I wrote it like with a slide and an open tuning on a dobro. So it had
dope.
more of like a swampy feel to it, but
yeah.
then we kind of restylized it to, make it more fun for us.
Okay.
So,
Dude,
yeah.
Dobro's an amazing instrument.
Yeah,
That's
I-
like one of my favorite sounds.
I miss having one.
Oh, did you get rid of it?
Yeah. Well, a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
All right, I'll zip it. Over to you for Call Me a Doctor whenever you're
Not
ready.
home. You want to count it off? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Call me a doctor, I got the fever for you. Call me a doctor, I got the fever for you. Yes, I do. Well, my heart's been aching, baby, trying to make room for two, just for you. Do you hear me knocking, babe? Just outside your door. Do you hear me knocking, babe? Just outside your door. I got a taste of that honey, and you got me begging for more. Fill my prescription, you got me feeling so ill. Fill my prescription, you got me feeling so ill. You could love me, baby, I don't think you will. living, baby. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much.
Holy shit. Dude, how do you even do that without your hand breaking? That's remarkable. God.
I'm being nice to my hands these days. I'm going down in strings.
Dude, that's remarkable.
Thank you,
Holy moly. You are so talented, man. Jesus. Good Lord.
Trying.
What was the genesis of Call Me a Doctor? Did you need one at one point? It just led to it, or
No,
was it for your hand because you're playing so fast?
I was young. I was fresh out of high school and got reacquainted with this gal that I dated on and off in high school, and was just young and full of substances and hormones, and wrote a song about being crazy about a girl.
Wow, that's amazing. What an incredible story about how that came to be. That was
Right?
not what I was
Yeah.
expecting. I figured you injured yourself. You were,
Substances and hormones.
Which, by the way, is a great name for an album if you're looking for one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. That actually,
Substances and
that might be the next one.
Silly question for you. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? One horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Maybe a horse-sized duck.
You're nuts. That's terrifying.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there's only one of them.
Is that okay? You only have to do the work one time. I get you.
Yeah.
Jennifer?
I might agree with Robert because my first instinct with the 100 duck-sized horses was like I would just get up high somewhere
Right.
and there would just be one of them, so probably.
Just saying.
There
Yeah.
you go. Damien?
I'll pass this back to Robert. I don't know.
Yeah, horse-sized duck.
Horse-sized duck. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Tater tots or fries?
Ooh, I do love me a good tater tot, but I think that's just because you don't really see them all that often.
That's true.
Yeah, I would say tater tots, the ones from Spicy Boys, because they have
Yeah, those are
seasoning
great.
on them.
You're like the fourth person that said this. I have not been to Spicy Boys. I have to make this happen.
Oh man,
They have
yeah,
like
you
a
got to.
Cajun seasoning.
Tater tots from Spicy Boys. Damien?
Oh, fries.
Fries.
Yeah, I could have called that.
Okay. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah,
Do you put mayonnaise on your fries?
No.
Okay. All right. Is it?
Yeah, did you see
I
the
just
look
got
on my
an ew
face? I was
behind
like,
me.
what?
She literally goes, ew. Yeah, that's. I'm the only disgusting person that does this, and I'm okay with it. That's totally fine.
Mayo.
I've had it. It's good. I get it. Yeah, I just don't do it.
Yeah, I get it. I just would never do it
I
myself.
like a good spicy mayo.
Ooh.
You know?
Like a spicy aioli.
Yeah, mixing up. I'll make some like Hawaiian style burgers at home, and you just mix equal parts mayonnaise to sriracha.
Sriracha.
Yeah.
The sauce of
Can't go
life.
wrong.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that. I love sriracha. Maybe a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Are you going on tour anytime soon? You mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, I'm gonna be spending the month of June in Norway.
Oh, holy smokes.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. A friend of mine, I got reacquainted with that mentor that I mentioned before. Before I moved out here, he had moved to Nashville, and we got reacquainted. We were out there last year recording Jen's record, and it's a tour he's been doing like for I think well over a decade.
Oh man, that's
And
awesome.
he
Who's
just-
your friend? Give him a shout out.
His name's Rye Bradley.
Ryan
How
Bradley.
you doing, Rye?
Hey, Rye Bradley.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
So yeah, really looking forward to that. We're gonna be gone for the whole month, and I'm taking my bass player Gian with me, and he's bringing his drummer from Nashville, and we're just gonna, cause trouble.
Cause
yeah.
trouble in Norway. I love it, man. All right. Well, if you're in Norway, you can. We have actually people in Europe following the show. So if
Right
you're in
on.
Norway, you can go see Robert
Come
Parker.
see us.
There you go. Absolutely. That's crazy, man. That's an awesome thing.
Yeah.
What's one thing that we don't already know about you that we should know about you?
That's a good question. One thing, I don't know. I'm probably a lot more introverted and shy than people think, because sarcasm is like my second language. So it's just how I get through life. And I am pretty reserved at the end of the day.
Okay. Jennifer, what about yourself?
So funny. I was gonna say an extroverted thing about me. I love dancing, especially at the Continental Gallery. I just love to shake my toe feather at the gallery. I
okay.
kind of become a different person at the gallery.
We got some applause over here about the gallery. There
Yeah.
we go. There we go. Have you seen this? Have you witnessed the dancing? Is that? Oh, I've got.
Oh yeah.
They do it with me.
Oh, okay, okay. We got some dancing fiends here. Damien, what about yourself? One thing that we don't know about you that we should know about you.
I'm going to pass this to Robert as well.
What's something that people don't know about you?
I'm an open book.
Fair enough.
We're all big fans of tallow.
Oh,
Yeah.
as in like the beef tallow?
Cooking tallow cooking French fries and tallow is fantastic.
Cooking
Yeah.
anything in tallow is fantastic.
That's
and
right.
It's a lot better for you than any of the crap you buy in the store.
Yeah.
That's true. Use animal products. I won't bore the audience with a diatribe on that, but I will tell you afterwards if you want to hear.
Oh, absolutely, man.
It's definitely something we should be doing.
I've got tallow everything, like soap, sunscreen, shampoo.
I've got tallow face cream. It's not
Yeah.
helping, but I use it.
Yeah, man.
What are your hobbies when you're not playing music? What are you doing, man?
What am I doing when I'm not playing music? Just hanging out at home on the farm, petting my donkeys.
You have donkeys?
Making fun of my goats. Well, we do and we don't. We live at the foot of our landlord's property, so we get to enjoy all the animals, and we don't have to take care of them. You know.
Oh, that's kind of
So
fun.
it's awesome.
It's all the
Yeah.
fun without the responsibility.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
great. That's
It's
great.
like if I have downtime, I'm like mowing the lawn, or I don't know, just doing home stuff. I like being at home.
Yeah, I hear you. Same here. Same here. Jennifer, what about yourself?
I mean, I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Hug the donkeys, pet the horses. I also love thrift store shopping.
Oh,
Everything I'm
you-
wearing is thrifted. That's
You and a
right,
lady
come
in the
on.
audience
Yeah.
behind me who happens to be married to me. That's her favorite thing in the world is
Yeah,
thrift store shopping.
and it's like she comes home with like just the coolest stuff. I'm like, I don't have that kind of luck when I go out thrifting, but I'm also like a smaller guy, so you go into the small section and there's like 2 shirts.
Yeah, I get
You know.
Damien, do I ask you this question too? Hobbies outside of music?
Damien loves going on walks around Lockhart with his dog, Buddy Rich.
Oh,
Nailed it.
that's a great name for a dog, considering you're a drummer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He might be the best, maybe the best of all time.
Once more.
Do you think he's the best of all time, Buddy Rich?
Oh yeah.
It's
no,
not-
No question. No
Have you seen the movie Whiplash as a drummer?
Indeed.
Is that not amazing?
It's pretty good.
It's a pretty good movie.
I love that movie.
I freaking love that movie. It's one of
Yeah.
my
Pretty
favorites.
good.
I can't believe it didn't win Best Picture.
Yeah.
I watched that movie on a 17-hour flight,
But just one time?
like 10 times.
Okay.
No. I watched a couple movies and did like all my independent study on that one flight,
Oh my god.
and still had like 6 hours.
yeah, it's a long flight. Where were you flying?
I was flying to Frankfurt, Germany.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not close to here.
No, not very.
I have been to Frankfurt. I was a stopover to the Middle East for me.
Right on.
We have one more song to get to for the evening. I
do.
can't thank you enough for doing this, man. Thank you.
Dude,
so
thank you
much.
for having us,
Yeah,
man.
you guys are absolutely
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Local sets, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Reed. Give it up for Oak Hill Social Club for having us.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, your music's great. You guys are a lot of fun. You're all very affable, and you're super talented. And I sincerely hope people are loving your music as much as I am. This
Thanks,
is-
man.
Yeah, absolutely. What's the 5th song that you have for us?
Let's see. Do you guys want to do it, or do you want to do Evil Woman?
Do you want to do both?
Yeah, let's do Evil Woman.
Evil Woman?
Let's do Evil Woman.
All right. I will zip it over to you for Evil Woman whenever you're ready.
Been thinking, I've been drinking. Got an evil woman resting on my mind. But that bourbon, whiskey, scotch, and gin. Help me pass my time. Well, I'm leaving you in the morning, baby. Life you live ain't mine. You used to tell me that you love me. Ain't that a lie and a shame? Should've known when you cut my hair and asked me to change my name. Well, I'm leaving you in the morning, baby. The life you live ain't mine. I've been drinking. Got an evil woman resting on my mind. That bourbon, whiskey, scotch, and gin help me pass my time. Well, I'm leaving you in the morning, baby. The life you live ain't mine. Well, I'm leaving you in the morning, baby. The life you live ain't mine. I'm leaving you in the morning, baby. The life you live ain't mine. Thank you so much, Local Sets ATX. Jennifer Foster on the bass, y'all. Damian Yanez on the drums. My name is Robert Parker Jr. Thanks, y'all. Yeah! That's right.
Oh my God, dude, you're the best, man.
Thanks.
Dude, that's just.
You're the best.
This has been so much fun. Thank you so much for entertaining us and just playing amazing music and being awesome people. Thank you so much to the wonderful audience for coming in and sharing your Saturday night with us. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Oak Hill Social for hosting this madness. Do you have anything you want to add before we're out of here for the evening?
Man, just if you see me out and about, walking around in Austin, come say hi.
Oh, actually, yeah. Where can people find you in the world? Like social media,
Yeah,
albums coming out? One more time.
my Instagram's Robert Parker Jr. ATX. You can just type Robert Parker Jr. anywhere, followed by guitar.
Yeah, you're gonna-
Not to get mixed up with like the wine connoisseur or the author. There's a lot of Robert Parker Jr.'s out there, as
Okay.
I come to find.
I'll put it in the description too as well. And then you have an album coming out, new E EP?
Yeah, a couple. We'll be putting out 3 singles this year. The first one we're hoping to get out next month, May 25.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I will put that information in the description as well. Again, thank you so much for coming and doing this. Thank you to the audience. Thank you, Oak Hill Show.
Thank you very much.
Be
Reed.
sure to check
We
us out
appreciate
for
it.
another episode of Local Sets ATX. We will see you on the internet. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, we're out of here in 3, 2, 1.